Welcome to GSSI's online job briefing Cadette Age Level module. This module is a great starter for new and returning volunteers interested in working with our middle school Girl Scouts. My name is Margaret Dennis, Director of Volunteer Resources at GSSI. Girl Scout cadets are an exciting age to work with, so get ready to learn more about what you and the girls will be doing this year. In this module, we will do a quick review of the Girl Scout leadership experience, followed by a review of healthy girl development and how the Girl Scout program can be used with girls this age. I know you have seen this graphic countless times, but it really does say it all. It speaks to what we are trying to achieve to build girls with courage, confidence, and character, and how we are going to get there. Though you may not be using the words discover, connect, and take action, your middle schoolers are exploring leadership from the inside out. They are at a critical stage in their development where they need the safe place to figure out all the changes going on with them and to them. Each journey has its own set of specific outcomes, which are illustrated in the Journey Adult Guide. But in all three cadet journeys, girls will be discovering themselves by developing a stronger sense of self and appreciating those around them, connecting with others and recognizing the importance of positive communication, and identifying issues that deserve action and showing increased commitment to educate others. But it isn't just what we do, but how we do it. All Girl Scout activities are built on the three processes that make Girl Scouting unique from school and other extracurricular activities. Girl-led is just what it sounds like. Girls play an active part in figuring out the what, when, how, and why of their activities. Learning by doing, also known as experiential learning, is a hands-on learning process that engages girls in continuous cycles of action and reflection. This means that they get to fully explore an activity and then reflect on it so they actually learn from the experience. Through cooperative learning, girls work together toward shared goals in an atmosphere of respect and collaboration. Let's go into some practical advice on these processes as we explore girl development. This helpful table is in the Volunteer Essentials Handbook. It provides the developmental abilities and needs of girls at various grade levels. You'll also find these and other tips listed in the Adult Guide of each leadership journey. Plus, the activities in the journeys are set up with these guidelines already in mind. Of course, each girl is an individual, so these are only guidelines that help you get to know the girls. You want the girls to take a major role in planning and executing this leadership experience. The girls may first want you to come up with ideas and plans, but hold your ground. This is the girls' experience, and they are up to the challenge. They first need to figure out how they want to plan sessions and activities, including how often, when, and where the team meets. Brainstorm possible ways of doing suggested activities or offer substitutions to make activities fit their tastes. Encourage them to plan and lead a session, activity, project, or event. Promote discussion and debate, giving guidelines for depersonalizing arguments. Debate without finger pointing. Expose the girls to opportunities to teach or guide others, and support girls in providing service to and for others. Ask critical questions to challenge girls to think more deeply or engage more fully in a learning experience. Enable girls to experiment with ways to solve real-life problems and share them. Challenge the girls to go out of their comfort zone. After all, their troop should be a safe environment in which to try something new and fail. Ask girls what would be the best way to teach something to other people, and then help work out a demonstration. Teaching others is a great way to practice something themselves. Give yourself and the girls permission for some quiet time to stop, think, talk, and reflect. For every experience girls have along the journey, encourage time for talking, sharing, reflecting, and applying their insights to new experiences in their lives. Working together in all-girl environments encourages girls to feel powerful and emotionally and physically safe. With cadets, you would encourage girls to plan and participate in challenging activities or tasks that involve the entire group in decision making and carrying out activities. Observe cooperative learning groups, but act only as a resource for girls, so that girls do most of the planning. Support girls learning effective communication skills around conflict resolution within the group. Now that we have talked about why we do Girl Scouting and how, let's dive into the what. Our National Girl Scout Program portfolio includes the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting, the National Leadership Journeys, and Skill Building Badge Sets. You will notice how the journeys are at the core of the program. Girl Scout cadets have lots of fun opportunities awaiting them. All the materials in the National Program portfolio complement each other. Girls start by choosing a leadership journey, which contains all you need to implement the Girl Scout leadership experience. The girls earn fun awards for each journey. But chances are they will want to supplement it with skill building badge sets and badges and awards in the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting. Let's discuss these program resources in more detail. As we mentioned before, the journey books are the core of the Girl Scout program. We currently have 3 journey series from which to choose. It's Your World, Change It journey series invites girls to develop a deep understanding of themselves, understand how powerfully they can act when they team with others who share a vision, and make a difference in their communities by inspiring, educating, and advocating. It's Your Planet, Love It journey series invites girls to make sense of the wealth of environmental information available so that they can act for the betterment of Earth and its inhabitants. In this series, girls tackle issues like conservation, pollution, and renewable and reusable resources, all while focusing on leadership development. It's Your Story, Tell It is designed to strengthen a girl's sense of herself and boost her capacity to seek and meet challenges in the world, all by giving her the opportunity to hear, create, and tell stories in a range of creative mediums. More information on each of these journeys can be found on the GSUSA website under Our Program. Simply click on Journeys and select which one you want to learn more about. You can then choose Cadets to find out more about that journey at that age level. It will give you basic information about the journey and the associated awards. For each cadet journey, girls can earn 3 exciting awards. Each age level has a different approach to the same theme and are written specifically for that grade level and taking into account their development and maturity. It is important to let the girls choose which journey they want to follow. One way to do this is to ask for girls to each take a journey and review it. At their next meeting, they can make a presentation on why the group should choose their journey. There's information on the website, plus the journey books are available at select public libraries in our council area. They may also want to prepare a couple of short, easy activities out of the books and try them with the group. On our website, we have some journey tip sheets with activities you might want to try. After doing the activity, you can let the girls vote on their favorite. The journeys are sometimes referred by the order in which they were published, but they do not have to be done in any particular order. And which series the girls chose at lower levels is independent at which one they choose this year or as they get older. Once the girls select their journey, it is important to pack for the experience. First in your bag, you will want to purchase the books. Each troop will need to purchase at least one adult guide, which has the detailed session plans, and each girl needs her own girl book, which will be her passport to adventure. Books are sold as facilitator sets for the adults and individually for the girls. Now that the girls have chosen their journey, they might want to add more badges by learning specific skills. Enter the skill building badge sets. The skill-building badge activity sets offer girls activities to build fun and relevant skills they can use on their leadership journeys. Each set contains earning requirements, program activities, and information for earning 5 skill-building badges related to that specific journey, and they can be conveniently inserted into the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. As girls are earning the 3 awards for their journey, they may want to explore specific skills and earn extra badges. How do you incorporate the Skill Builder badges into the journeys? Let's take a look using the Breathe journey, which is all about being aware of air. You can incorporate the babysitting badge with Breathe. Look at step 5 of the babysitting badge. It suggests doing some activities with the children you are caring for. So take some activities from the Breathe Journey book that they might enjoy. Examples are flying kites, making up silly rhymes filled with airy-sounding animals, making haikus about trees, etc. See how easy it is to work from one to the other? In addition to their chosen journey book and skill-building badge sets, your girls will definitely want their very own Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. The Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting has a handbook section, plus sections on awards and badges. Let's look at the contents a bit more, starting with badges. The National Proficiency badges fall into 5 badge categories. The Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting is the 100th anniversary edition of the Girl Scout Handbook, so there are lots of references to our rich and remarkable history, including the first category of badges, legacy badges. These are topics that have always been represented in badges and are still relevant. So topics include artists, naturalist, and cook, and all are progressively more challenging and fun as girls get older. Other badges cover specific skills, and others have been added to teach girls about money and the entrepreneurial skills gained through the cookie program. And you'll see that girls can also create and earn a Make Your Own badge each year. All badges have progression built right in. As girls grow and move through the Girl Scout grade levels, they can build on the skills they learned in previous years. Here you can see how one of the legacy badges, in the Cook topic, moves from the snack badge for brownies all the way to ambassadors who will have a great time with their dinner party badge. Here is a brief overview of what a badge looks like. These graphics are for a brownie badge, but all badges have the same steps designed just for their grade level. There are bright graphics, interesting sidebars, tips about history, and ideas of what to do for more fun. Each badge has a purpose, in other words, what skill girls will build. Each badge has 5 steps. A girl must complete all of the steps to earn the badge. Each step has 3 choices for how to complete the step. Girls only have to do one, but are free to do more if they're having fun. Each badge also includes a journey tie-in. These are very loose tie-ins. It's a way to help girls and you figure out ways to earn badges as they're doing their journeys. Finally, every badge has a few ideas about how a girl can give service with her new skill. This is in reference to Juliet Gordon-Lowe's famous quote that a badge is a sign that a girl has developed a skill well enough to give service in it. Does a girl have to do this to earn the badge? No, we're just planting a seed here. Now that you know how to do this skill, how could you help others with it? Another thing you'll notice is that badges intentionally take time. Hurrying girls through badge requirements in a one-day event isn't a lasting way to help girls gain a skill. These are proficiency badges, so they are meant to take girls time as they develop their skill and discover more about a topic. That means when a girl takes the time to earn a badge, we need to make sure we really recognize her efforts and help parents see the importance of every badge. It's not about how many badges a girl earns, it's about the skills she gains. Girls can always purchase fun patches if they want to fill the back of their uniforms. But remember, badges are about education, not decoration. When it is product sales time, take the opportunity to let the girls learn about handling and using money by doing budgeting, comparison shopping, or financing my dreams. Business plan, marketing, and think big are great ways to learn about the cookies and how to sell them. It is suggested that girls earn one of the financial literacy and one cookie business badge for each year at that grade level, one a year for the 3 years of cadets. In the handbook section, girls and their families will explore other facets of being a Girl Scout cadet. They can view the troop crests and read descriptions on the various ways each symbol has been interpreted over the years. The girls can consider those meanings as they choose their own troop crest. Cadets have plenty of other badges and awards they can earn, and these are all described in the Girls Guide. The Silver Award is the highest award a Girl Scout cadet can achieve. Find everything you need to know to get started on your Silver Award project in the handbook. GSSI has developed some additional resources, such as an online learning module, which is available on our website. Other National Leadership and Service Awards that the girls can earn include the Silver Torch Award, Cadet Service Bars, and mentoring awards such as Leader in Action or Cadet Program Aid. The handbook also explains other important awards, such as the Journey Summit Award for completing all 3 journeys at their grade level, and the Girl Scout Religious Awards, My Promise, My Faith, which can be earned in conjunction with the religious awards offered by outside groups such as Pray and Catholic Diocese. Explore all the great opportunities for cadets in the handbook. I know the amount of information and program options might feel overwhelming right now, but there is help and plenty of resources available to you. We've already mentioned the Journey books and the Girls Guide, and we have been showing you lots of online resources too. There are 2 websites you'll use a lot. The GSUSA website has national program information. Be sure to check out their journey maps for fun ideas on tying in badges, field trips, outdoor activities, and more with the journeys. To find out about local activities and resources, you will want to frequently check our website for the Council's program guide, which lists fun pre-scheduled activities, as well as great anytime activities that you can schedule at your convenience with our community partners. You can also view descriptions of programs in a box that are available to borrow from Council, and our calendar of activities for girls. And of course, we'll keep you informed of upcoming programs through our electronic newsletter On My Honor. So, how should your year look? It will look different for every troop, depending on what the girls want to do. You can use the My Girl Scout Calendar application available on the GSUSA website to plan out your year. Here is one possible scenario. Let's say you meet with your Girl Scout cadets twice a month on the 1st and 3rd Thursday. During the first few meetings, the girls will be choosing a journey and doing the first session. Then, since Juliet Gordon-Lowe's birthday is October 31st, let's have a birthday party in her honor. Maybe the girls want to plan a new cuisine for the party as a special cooking badge activity. Maybe you and the girls chose a field trip to the newspaper for one of their journey programs. Let's see if we can get some chaperones and go to that with the girls in October or November. At the first November regular meeting, let's keep working on the journey that we started. We can do sample session 2 and talk about which of the special awards the girls want to earn, perhaps the safety award. At our next meeting, we can talk about how the girls will celebrate Thanksgiving with their families. As girls are working on their Amaze journey, they are thinking about friendship and relationships. Perhaps they could write a script for a play to show younger girls about what they have learned along their journey. Writing the script would be one of the steps in the screenwriter. And you know that screenwriter is also going to cross over into media as well. By early December, you'll want to start getting the girls ready for product sales, so you may want to work on the financial literacy or cookie badges. At your final December meeting, celebrate with a family event. Does that give you a sense of how you can tie everything together? Remember, you have 3 years to work with the girls. You do not need to do all 3 journeys or tons of badges in those years. We just want to make sure you have enough materials to cover you for your whole 3 years and that the girls have choices. So let's recap. It's the start of another Girl Scout year and you and the girls are ready for fun. Have copies of the journey books and the Girls Guide so the girls can open them and get excited about the possibilities. Turn to the journey maps in the Girls Guide to Girl Scouting books. Start by choosing a journey and plan for earning those awards. Now, what trip will you add that will really bring the theme to life? Do they want to work on badges too? Pick 1 or 2. And of course, they can do them independently. If girls want to earn more badges, add a badge set. And if you still want more, back to the Girls Guide for more ideas. Put it on a calendar so girls know what they have to look forward to. It's going to be a great year. Cadets are so much fun. You're going to love working with them. Their greatest strength, that they are growing up and maturing, can also be one of the greatest challenges for adults. So a few last words of advice. Be prepared. They will want to take on more and more responsibility. Allow them to fail in a safe environment and learn from those mistakes. Be patient. Take a deep breath. Step outside the room if you need to. Be supportive. Girls are starting to experience a lot of changes and will truly appreciate knowing they can count on you. And be flexible. Activities won't always work out the way you planned, or girls may change their mind as to what they want to do, and that's okay. Keep girls safe, having fun, and go with the flow. You'll be amazed at what these girls will accomplish this year. You are in for an incredible experience right along with the girls. Thank you so much for your time for this module. If you are completing this module as part of new volunteer job briefing, you will meet with your mentor next to review all the material you have learned. Thanks again for volunteering for Girl Scouts.